Boom.
Whoa, we're live, folks.
We're live.
Sure.
We're live, folks. To no one that's listened to this yet.
This is going viral. What are you talking about?
Yep.
Well, start of our. I already put my 2-week notice in, so better hit big. Well,
Seriously?
serious. I keep hitting the button. Serious. No,
Nice.
don't leave. Yeah, how's it going today?
Solid. I learned that how to put a ceiling fan in the ceiling. Fix another ceiling fan, put a ceiling fan with the light out in our porch so we can have a light.
Did you turn off the power when you did it, or did you just wing it?
I did turn off the power. Is this weird?
The breaker?
Like when you're, yeah. I turned off the breaker. No, the fuse, just the fuse to the room, to the area.
Yeah. Okay.
And then turn the switch off.
Yeah.
And then I figured it out. It wasn't the best shit, but it works, and I think it's safe. So
it looks safe. Where are you looking at right now?
I'm looking at like you, so you're to the right of me.
Yeah, I'm looking at you right now.
Yeah,
does it look
like
I'm
looks
looking
like
at
we're
you?
looking at each other. Yeah, it looks like. Does it look like I'm looking at you?
So now I'm looking at myself in my recording. Does it look like I'm looking at the camera, or does it look like I'm looking off to the side?
It looks a little bit more like you're looking at the camera. This is me looking at myself.
Okay, so it looks like you're looking away now.
Yeah, so if I look at you, that's me looking at you.
It looks better.
Okay, that's good.
A little better, but right there is even better. There's like maybe we should be looking at the camera.
Yeah, but that's
hard to do. Yeah.
Well, what if I make yourself or make me hit that little minimize maximize thing or whatever frame in the top right corner?
Yeah. No,
I'm looking at you.
It's a little better.
It's a little better. It's not that much better though. It's like
all right. Now I'm looking straight at my camera. How's that look?
That looks good. But it's weird. It's going to be weird though, like talking.
Yeah.
Because you want to be able to like look at the person's eyes and face and shit.
Yeah. That makes sense.
But this isn't too bad if I'm looking.
Well, I mean, we did learn how to do a podcast today.
Damn right. I can't believe how easy it was.
Yeah, I know.
It took us a little bit.
Well, actually, then the next part is like putting it somewhere. So I wonder how that works. I bet it's pretty easy. Probably puts it all in one file, and I'll try to put it on. I'll try to put it on YouTube right away because I'll just put it on my page or whatever.
Yep.
See if that works. This testing.
Yeah, I bet that'll work. Pretty easy. We got to create a name now, and like then we just create all of the pages with that name.
What were you thinking for names? Did you have any ideas?
No idea. The last time I thought about this, it was the middle way.
Yeah, the middle way. I remember that.
Because I was like, it's the whole like ebbs and flows of life. Trying to keep things centered. Never get too high, never get too low. But then also it kind of has a dual meaning of like we're kind of in the middle of our journey. Like a lot of podcasts we listen to, a lot of people we listen to, they're kind of already reached a level of success, that like we're striving for. So it's cool to listen to them like talk about the past and like things they did. But I think it could also be powerful and cool to hear people talking like in the middle, which I'm sure other podcasts are doing, but none of I don't listen to them very much, so I got to do some research on this style.
Yeah, some beginners.
Yep. But we could
something,
also come up with our own thing, like, cause I don't know, Bender Brothers is like catchy as fuck, like, and like that's our thing, and like if we ever wanted to do our own somewhere down the line, then like create our own brand. But
that's good.
I don't know.
That's a good point. Because the middle way is kind of your thing, your idea. I mean, I like it. I think it would fit good, but I also don't want to take your stuff,
But that's fine. If I get to a point, it'll just be Garrett Bender's podcast or some shit. That's what the ego. That's what we all.
GBP. GBP.
Yep.
GDP. Wait.
Yeah.
GBP.
GBP. That's catchy.
Yeah.
Garrett Bender podcast. Yeah, but I don't know. Middle way is solid. I think that's like it's a lot of things. It definitely has roots in like old school martial arts and shit, like Roman times.
Yeah,
that.
You could. Would it? What was that lady talking about? Brand. It's a good brand name too, kind of.
Yeah.
I think so.
Yep. Yeah. What do you think? Yeah. What would you want to like eventually people to talk about? Like put on T-shirts and shit, and put on like the Middle Way podcast.
It could be like an arrow shooting through the middle of the sun.
Yep. Yeah. What
person?
Yeah. With the lightning bolt and fucking the eagle and a wolf. Could be anything, man.
Yeah.
But I think it helps keep it kind of grounded in what we're trying to do. Which is help each other through life. That's it.
Yeah, you got a good podcast voice. You could be on NPR.
That's how it's the microphone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Microphone.
Yeah, you sound pretty good too.
Did you hear?
We gotta get used to hearing ourselves.
I don't. Yeah, we will on our time. It's like that episode today you sent me. They're talking about being beginners, like starting out stuff, and not being 100% confident in it. And she was talking about being 51% confident is enough to do it. Just got to do it. Jump into things. That's kind of what we're doing with this, I suppose, with everything.
Yeah. So that was why I sent that to you. I listened to it twice, like back to back. And that part was, that was gnarly. I never heard things explained that way, but I've heard it kind of like shown in different ways. Like Ed Milet talks about the tough days pretty openly, and everyone kind of talks about the tough days, but like to actually put the framework of 51% rather than like 100% and like the way you could talk yourself out of it, because you're not 100%. Like we're never fucking 100%, especially when you're trying something new. Like you're never gonna be 100%. Like I'm ready to do this. It's like you're fighting yourself the whole time to do some shit out of your comfort zone, and like that's excuse me.
We'll edit that out post.
Burp.
That's what they say.
That's what makes it real, man.
It does. Well, that's what this is about. I'm sure everybody's gonna love seeing our faces and listening.
It's getting started. Shit. That's the hardest part. Getting started. It already puts us in some percentage, and then I think it's 21 episodes is you're like in the fucking 0.0 some crazy ass percentage of podcasts, because there's like 60 million 6 million or some shit. It's some ridiculous amount now. But majority of them do not make it. Like vast majority of them do not make it to 21 episodes. It's like that's like the threshold of.
So. What do you think? What do you think is going to be once a week type podcast? Every Monday, our Monday talks.
Yeah, I think it should be just like our Monday talks, and like we could meet first and like talk about stuff we need to talk about, and then like kind of game plan a little bit maybe, and then jump on recording and like have a little like make them like an hour, whatever, however long we talk.
Yeah.
We just go with, because I don't know, there might be stuff we don't want to share to everyone right away, like about our family and life and shit. I don't know.
Yeah, that's gonna be a tough
But
one. It's gonna be tough, but I
yeah,
think it's necessary though. Like it's a huge part of our life, so
yeah,
it's
and
kind
it's
of
all the way we package it and
right.
speak
Yeah,
about things with, compassion. Like, yeah, at the end of the day, it's all
yeah,
just for other people to hear and gain something out of it. But like, it's for us too, because like you can already tell the way you talk, knowing people might listen to it. It forces you to think a little better. I don't know, more clear, articulate
yeah,
yourself a little deeper.
yeah. There's a kind of a filter, I guess, which is good.
Yeah, I don't know if it needs to be a filter, but it's just like, I don't know. Yeah, I don't.
Well, yeah,
I'm conscious.
I don't
I'm
know.
like noticing. I'm a little more conscious of like the pauses and shit. And like I want to say things good.
Yeah, even just doing this, I know. Ah, you fucking died. Jumped. Oh, that was quick.
Yeah, bounce back. I don't know what happened, so
Oh,
I have to get used to that until I can afford other means.
there was a little notification that popped up. It said actual recording is in higher quality. So like
Oh, that's
your
cool.
video must be better or something when after this or something. I don't know. We'll
Yeah,
find out. But I don't
that's
know.
cool.
Um, I would. I am. I think. I mean, this is working pretty good, but I think that like this room's kind of set up perfect for us sitting next to each other talking
Yep.
and like just setting up our phone for a camera. And I actually have a mount for
Yeah,
a
I
phone,
do
so I
too.
can like it and be
Yep.
stationary. It's kind of it's like a perfect almost room, and we can find like a picture to put up above the couch or whatever,
Yep.
or we can move the
Yeah,
couch in front of the fireplace or something when we record or something like that. I feel like it's
that's a
not
good
as
idea.
echoey in here either.
That's a good point. Yeah, it might sound echoey up here
Yeah.
too. Yeah,
Um.
I have one of those stands too for my phone as well. So like it
Oh,
said, we could have two phones
oh
going
yeah,
from two
yeah.
different angles. But we could start with just one and just
Right.
try that, because that might be best. I don't know. It
Yeah.
depends on the podcast. Like it's like
Yeah. Yeah.
like Joe Rogan. They do like the two, when one person talks, they'll switch, but then they'll also do the wide. That's what most of them do.
Mhm.
Like they do all of them,
Yeah. Yeah. All
which
the
we could eventually have three and just like have us double being recorded and then two wide. But like I think starting out
right.
with just one, where we're both sitting
Yeah.
on or near the couch, or at some angle, where I'm on the couch and you're in the chair.
Yeah. And it sounds like the only thing we need to buy is the microphone thing you plug in two microphones into. But
Yep, and the
we
headphone
pre-
thing.
yeah, the headphone
Isn't that
splitter.
what
Those
that
are cheap.
does? Yeah.
Yeah, the headphone splitter is cheap. Well, you can just get a splitter, they said, but the audio quality isn't going to be as good. We should
Okay.
probably maybe we should buy some like matching headphones too, I guess, or at least kind of match. I don't know. They can't tell.
That'd be good. These are like from a plane. Like they're gonna
Yeah,
break at some point for sure.
yeah,
But
man.
until they break, they're good.
Well, I wonder why
These
you
are
even need
just,
headphones when you're sitting next to each other. I guess to hear the audio quality. I don't know.
yeah. But I bet you don't.
You
If
probably
like you
don't.
can
Yeah,
see, like I'm sure when we talk, like how it turns purple around the screen.
yeah,
As
yeah.
long as that's still happening while we're like talking, I could come down. We could try that. We could see if we could like set it up on one computer
Well,
Like,
that's not
because I
going to
have
work
two
yet.
USBs on my computer.
Yeah, I wonder why. Well, they sound like they said that wasn't going to work for whatever
It
reason.
did. It
Because
did
I
sound
wonder
like
how
that.
that would work. Because like if you go hover over your mic thing, would both mics pop up? Maybe they would. Maybe it would work.
Mm,
I don't know.
yeah, but
But
then us sitting right next to each other, like, how would it not pick up? Like, me talking in mine, like, would pick up in yours.
yeah, how would
You
it
know?
know? Yeah, it must know. Maybe it would work. Maybe we should try that.
Yeah, we could try
But
that. Because, yeah, it might work. Yeah, fuck.
I mean, either way, get that microphone mixer thing, and
Yep.
that's all you really need in the headphone splitter. So
Nice.
is that the cat?
She,
Oh, there
yep.
you go. Nice.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool, man. This is cool how easy this was. I wish we would have been doing this, but
Yeah, we
because
would have like
whatever,
21
whatever.
episodes.
This is how we started, and we'll do as many as we can in person. But we're always gonna be bouncing around, but we can make it
Right.
like if we do bounce around, then we just take the shit with us now. And
Yeah.
this is how it started though. So we started. It's probably closer to 9-10 months at this point. Took about 4 to 5 weeks off just because he moved down to Charlotte from Minnesota. But
Right.
this is what we've been doing every Monday. We sit and we've called each other and video called and talked for anywhere between, I think the shortest one we did was like 45 minutes to like
Right.
3.5
Yeah.
hours was like the longest.
Yeah, a lot of stuff going on there. So.
That's how it started. Got your ass down to Charlotte, left whatever. This is like what I think we could do on the first like official podcast. Just
Yeah.
kind of talk about what got us to this place and
History.
and like where we're at.
I agree.
And then like I don't know, and then just keep it open because it doesn't need to be scripted, but we can have like I think just having an idea, like keeping a notebook present around you, like come up with an idea that you want to like maybe talk about on the podcast, like just write it down for that week, and then we both just have our notebooks and we'll just talk. And then if it gets quiet, because that's like the thing, like that can kill a podcast. Like if a host doesn't know how to like ask proper questions, or like if we like just run out of shit to say.
Yeah.
So it's just like having backups for that.
Yeah, because you'll probably be the like Jocko, and then I'll be like the ghost guy or whatever. He doesn't really talk much. Echo
Charles. Yeah.
No, I mean I'm gonna talk, but
it'd be the same.
Yeah, but you're better at like articulating your everything.
It's more practice. That's all it is. But you're gonna catch up really quick. Yeah. So it'll be like a dual thing, and that's like the best ones I've heard with groups is like the Kelseys do a pretty good job. Like of like dual. They know how to kind of build off each other, and they ask like, but their whole show is like in the framework of the NFL and like people from the NFL.
Yeah.
So that's a lot easier to like keep shit on subject and stuff like. But we got so much that we want to talk about. But eventually, I want to bring on people. Like that's where it's going to be interesting because it can be our thing every Monday, and then maybe eventually we start doing a guest show every like Friday or something, like not every Friday, but every couple of weeks or every month.
Right. Yeah.
Just
that's
do
a great
one.
Idea.
And then what I guess a normal thing to do is like you just bank like 20 episodes and then you just release the episodes and then you release the episodes every week, or whatever timeline.
Yeah.
That's what most shows do. That's why they're always like when this recording comes out or whatever. But getting ahead of ourselves a little bit, but that's what this is all about, man. You got to believe it before you can see it.
Yeah. Well, I like it. This is cool.
This is cool. Having the mic, it's like inspiring. Like you want to say some fucking shit, you know?
It does.
It's
I want
not
to
just
give
like
a
talking.
speech, some stand up. I don't have any jokes though, so it's gonna go.
Got it. Yeah, I don't either. It's harder than we're overthinkers, dude. That's overthinker and perfectionist traits. It's like a combination
Yep.
of never doing anything.
Yeah, no. Tell me.
Overthinking too much shit.
That is.
Yeah, I had a couple of jokes written down, but they're still. It's hard. It's different. It's like, I think a double person kayak is the worst fucking flotation device that's ever been invented. Like that's. I can't
Why?
believe how stupid those things are. Cause they suck, dude. We went out on that lake that one day,
I thought this was
and
a
like
joke.
had this. It was, yeah, but like
Oh.
that's like the joke part. I don't know how to present it. Like,
Oh.
but we had this great fucking idea to go on a whim, you know, rent a fucking dual person kayak, and we get there and we fucking start paddling out, and it's like the highway of boats, and the fucking thing, a foot wave splashes into the fucking boat. Like you can't. They're the stupidest design fucking thing I've ever seen. Like at least a single person kayak, like you kind of have a little control, but you're like working with another person. It's like a canoe that doesn't have walls. It's stupid as shit. Stupid. So yeah, we made it out. Kept flipping it. Because it just kept getting up like blasted with water. It got stuck like for a minute, and then we had to like climb over these rocks and like all down this whole shoreline that like isn't made for that shit, and then paddle back, and we just fucking gave it back to them. It's just bullshit. But yeah, there's a joke in there somewhere. That's what I told myself when it happened.
Yeah, I believe it. That was my first big fight. It was a canoe trip. Thanks.
Yep. Yeah, we got in a fight too. I started, being all snippy and fucking short and just angry at shit I couldn't control. And yeah. Stupid. Yeah. Well, how long? Is there like a record limit on this shit?
I think it did say the free version was like 2 hours or something.
A time?
I think so.
Because that's a good amount of time. Shit.
Yeah, we're already at 22 minutes. But I don't know. That sounds like enough for our first test run here. So
yeah, don't want to go too in. More to come, folks. Don't want to go too into.
Stay tuned.
Oh, we can't use that.
I think you can use
theme music to come.
Doesn't. Yeah.
Title to come. That's about it. Yeah.
To be determined. Well, it was nice talking with you.
Yeah, it's good talking with you. Yep. I'll see you in like 10 seconds when I walk down there.
Okay.
If this worked.
All right. We'll see you. Bye, everyone.
Goodbye, everyone.
Oh, shit, I stopped.